手，你给我手势啊。Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sitong Boiler Online Trade Show. I'm Coco. It's my great honor to be here to introduce our products and factory. We are grade A boiler manufacturer with more than 50 years, focused on different type boiler: steam boiler, hot water boiler, salmon oil boiler, hot air stove, 07 MPa. And the water inlet is 78 degrees. The exhaust gas temperature is 47 degrees. If any problems, it will alarm me. And for example, the super high water level, extremely high water level, the super high steam pressure, and so on. And it will give the fault on the screen to show us. What's more, you can also download the app in PC and the mobile phone. You can have a look. It's the system in the show on the phone. The client can check the boiler running situation anywhere and anytime. It's very convenient, right? Okay, now we move to our workshop. My colleague will give the introduction about our boilers. As I mentioned, this is our second factory. It's set up in 2010. It's around 120,000 square meters. Till now, we have exported to more than 80 countries, like the Philippines, Indonesia, Pakistan, Italy, Mexico, and so on. So no matter where you are, we can send our boiler safely to you. As we know, the welding is a very important processing during the manufacture. So I will show you one part. This is our welder testing center. All the welders from other factory will train here and have the testing. If qualified, we will issue the certificate. So our welder in our workshop is with highly technology and rich experience. Okay, now this is our workshop. My colleague already wait there. This workshop is mainly for the oil gas and coal biomass boilers. Okay, Lisa and Will already here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lisa.
Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья. Меня зовут Лев. Hello, I'm Will.
Welcome to Sitong Boiler Online Live Stream.
Добро пожаловать в визит.
Okay, now follow us. We will generate introduction of our main products and also the facility productions.
Сегодня мы с Лизой рассказываем о нашей главной продукции.
Okay,
Пойдем.
let's go inside.
Окей, пойдем.
We have a complete and advanced production line from the raw material. All the parts are produced by ourselves. So we can ensure our plants top quality and we also provide them a very competitive price. Our partnership.
Это наша автоматическая машина для резки стали.
Original automatic
Ага, в цій далі ми производимо самі по собі.
In the front is our finished production area. We see many homemade models in stock to ensure short delivery for urgent orders.
Uh,
One of our new products is BS series oil and gas boiler. It's it's mainly used for food and beverage, textile, chemicals, and the paper mill industry. The packaging range can be from 500 kt to 20,000 kt.
and so on. Till now, we have 3 factories. Here we stand is the biggest one, mainly for the hot steel, oil gas boiler, and coal biomass boiler. Later, we will give introduction in details. Today, we also invite our owner, Mr. Feng. He is the president of Taikang County Institute. He pays much attention to our boiler market. Welcome, Mr. Feng.
Это наша главная продукция. Типа все модели, которые здесь. Lisa, you just said this boiler is in 3 parts. What is 3 parts?
Yes, it's for the exhaust gas route. But already finished the tank. We come see inside. Later, I will turn a semi-productive boiler to explain more.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Now, in my left side is the treating machine.
What's function of trading machine?
It's to fill the hose on the heat for the thread smoke piece.
Mm.
And on my left side is the baking machine.
What thickness of vending machine?
60 millimeters. And it's for processing the tube shell, the boiler shell.
Okay, I got it.
Now we are in the area of our steam oil boilers.
What's difference with the other boiler?
Yes, the outlet steam oil boiler is the hot temperature production output, and the optical boiler is high temperature, high temperature, low pressure. The boiler working pressure is around 8 bar, and the temperature is 320 degrees.
Okay.
That boiler is mainly used for chemical cleaning the floor linear, and also for the hot stress machine, and also it can use for the hot cell supply the heat to the centers. We have rich experience in the oil boilers, and we also export many boilers to Pakistan, Indonesia, and also Vietnam. There are many running projects here.
Okay, I got it. Лиза рассказала нам, что это термомасляный котел. Если вы заинтересованы в нашей продукции, кликайте на ссылку, чтобы получить больше информации.
This is the upper part of the summer oil boiler. This is the area, and the rear part is the conducting area. The capacity is 5 million kilocalorie per hour. After refractory installation and packaging, it will be ready to send it to Pakistan plant for their chemical plant.
Okay.
And this is the finished one for the upper part of this summer oil boiler. So, guys, if you have any interest of our summer oil boilers, welcome to send us inquiry, or you can send a message on the below screen to get more information of these type of boilers.
Okay.
Now
Mm.
out equipped with the economizer and the chimney.
Okay.
For this is the boiler broker. It consists of boiler shell, a corrugated furnace, and also the thread smoke tube.
Okay, I got it. This
So
three
are
part.
you clear for the three tests?
Yes.
First the test, the
Uh,
radiation heating surface, and the second, this is the first, second, and the third.
okay, I got it.
That's good.
Okay. There's so many tubes. What is?
In the front is the thread smoke tube production line.
Uh,
You know, compared Okay.
可以说了。
大家好，欢迎大家收看本次直播。自中国路已有10几年的外贸出口经验，
就是8月份下单。
8月份下单的客户目前现货充足，8月份下单的客户可以享受。
This is the thread smoke tube. Compared with the traditional beer tubes, it have two functions. First, it will enhance the heat transfer performance. Yes, it will increase the exhaust gas turbulence and force the exhaust gas stay longer time in the tube. And also, the second function is it can cleaning the ash by itself. The exhaust gas inside will go just like spiral. Yeah. Yes, this is our for corrugated pressing machine. As you know, the corrugated furnace is the core component of the oil gas boilers, and all the corrugated furnace are produced by ourselves. You know, some clients from India or Turkey, they buy the corrugated furnace from us.
чтобы повышать эффективность, мы производим эту продукцию, которая экспортируем в другую страну.
Now let's go to our showroom to check our oil gas fired steam boilers. One is the horizontal type, one is the vertical type. Yes, this is the skid mounted type boilers. It's the skid mounted type boilers. It's fully assembled before leave the factory, so client no need for do the installation and commissioning work on site. it's very convenient for clients.
This all equipment.
Yes, it includes all. This is the boiler proper, and also the matched accessories such as the boiler, and also the feed water pump and economizer, and also include the primary valves and the instruments such as water level gauge, pressure gauge, and safety valves like this.
At the polling complex, включает в себе корпус котла, горелка, инструменты, клапаны, насосы и так далее.
Uh,
What's water supply?
Yes, this is a rare part of the boiler. For the water supply system from the raw water from the tap or the lake or the river, then goes into the water treatment. From the water treatment, it will remove the impurity like the sand and all the other stones, such as stones, and also soften the hot water. Then the softener water will go into the economizer. After heated by the economizer, it will back to the softener water tank and through the water pump, then goes into the the boiler body. Yes, this is for the water system.
Это питательная система. Вода проходит через трубу в экономайзер, потом через трубу в банк.
折扣，并免费更换一新件。
Oh, it's really good news. Just now, Mr. Feng mentioned if any client place order in August, we'll have special discount and free spare parts. Thanks, Mr. Feng. Thank you. So now is a good chance. If you have any interest or any inquiry, please send us message below the screen or
Наконец, через трубу с помощью насоса в котел. Lisa, how long it take to generate steam out?
Yes, for the first operation, it will take around 20 to 30 minutes to generate the steam out. Yeah, after the ignition.
Okay. What's service life of this type of boiler?
Um, this service life is around 15 to 20 years, but based on the proper operation.
How to extend?
How to extend the life? Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, for the WS gas oil boilers, the essential we need to make sure the feed water quality and then do the regular maintenance, such as to check all the valves if they are functional and for the regular maintenance. Yes, follow our operation instructions.
What is a safety device on the boiler?
Yeah, as we know, the boiler is a special equipment. We need to ensure the safety running of the boiler. The three-mirror safety device is the water gauge, water level gauge, pressure gauge, and the safety valves. This is the three-mirror safety device. And except for these three safety device, we also adopt the other reliable parts to make sure our boiler can run safety and stably, such as the okay, let's go the rear part. On the rear part, there is anti-exporting door. If the fuel explore in the furnace, it will discharge large heat suddenly, and the anti-proof door will open automatically, and it also reset by themselves. And this is one. Also, we have other safety running parts such as the pressure transmitter, pressure controller, and also the water level alarm. Yeah, like this. And also we adopted intellect protection in the computer controller. Yes, such like the boiler, it has the flame out protection and the boiler valve leakage protection. And for the water level, they have the extremely lowest water level and the highest water level alarm. And for the pressure, they have the overpressure alarm. And if the pressure is is exceed the set value, it will send the signal to the controller transmitter, and then the computer will receive the signal and will alarm. Now you may have a rough idea about our WS series oil and gas fired steam boiler. If you want to learn more, focus on our Alibaba store. Follow us and send us inquiries freely. And next, I would like to show you one of the other advanced new design water tube, vertical type water tube steam boiler. We call it one-screw boilers. It's mainly used for the hotel laundry like this. And the most advantage is high thermal efficiency, and it can generate the steam out within 3 minutes. Seeing is believing. Okay, let's test if it can generate the steam out within 3 minutes. Okay, let's count down the time. This type boiler, the boiler is on the top. This is the boiler. This is the boiler blower, and also it's skid mounted, very easy for client. Only need to prepare for the water supply and the power supply. Then it can running this type boilers. It have a good market in the USA market and the European market.
Okay, now follow me to our thing. Let's go. I will show you our two main parts about our office. On my right hand is the honorary certificate we awarded from the domestic and international. Okay, let's go inside.
Oh, let's begin. For this type boiler, the running fuel can be oil and gas, and the temperature and it's around the temperature we can adjust through the computer controller. Now we can see the temperature and the pressure increase very fast. 按这个一直按多按几次。
Please be more patient. Now the pressure is around the almost 8 bar. Oh, it reached the setted pressure. It only take 2 minutes 30 seconds. Yes, we can see the steam already generate out. So for this type boiler, it only needs within 3 minutes it can generate the steam out. If you have demand for small capacity boilers and need the fast steam out, this is a good choice. This type boiler is a good choice. Right now, we already produced our WM series oil and gas fired steam boilers, and also our steam oil boilers, and include the new designed advanced technology went through boilers. If you have any interest in our product, welcome to send us inquiry and send the message on the below screen. Next, I will invite my colleague, Miss Coco, to join me to introduce the other type of our DZL series coal and biomass fired steam boilers. Hello, Coco.
I'm back. Hello, Lisa. Do you still remember your tree?
Yes, of course. My tree is in that direction. It's an apple tree.
Oh, you remember very clearly. You know, actually, every tree in our workshop has its own ID, and every staff will take care of them.
Yeah.
So the environment is very good.
Yes, it's very meaningful.
We have CE and ISO 9001, ISO 14001, and all our products and factory has passed the party inspection from SGS, BV, and Intertech. We are the top 10 in the boiler field in 2018. We got many patent certificates for different type boilers. Recent years, to protect the environment, the Chinese government published the coal is not allowed, especially in the city.
So you mean in the downtown, it's hard to see the running coal boilers?
Yes. And later, I will show you our DZL series coal and biomass boiler.
Okay.
The workshop is big. We need biomass and oil gas boilers. And another one is for our newly designed I believe we already showed you the one type on the testing. It must be amazing, right?
Yes, it only takes 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It can generate steam out very fast.
Yes, we have just exported to Malta for 6 units, 1 2 boilers. The clients like this type very much because it's a small size and generates steam very fast.
Yeah, what's the boiler application?
Used for also the food industry.
Oh, so it will have a good market for the European market.
Okay, this is our DZL series coal and biomass boilers. It's the water and the fire tube structure. It consists of the single drum and the fire tube inside. The two sides is the water bowl and the tube header. It to promote the water circulating and ensure the water quality in the boiler.
So is this boiler also in 3-pass?
Yes, also three-type structure. First, the fuel will go in here, called the first pass, and then the smoke will go behind and come back from the two wings. We call the second pass is the convecting area. Then the smoke will go to the fire tube, go to the behind, and connect with the minor dust and they go out from the chimney. This is the third part.
Yeah, it's very clear now. So what's the boiler capacity?
This is a 6-ton boiler, 6 tons per hour. For this type boiler, the maximum capacity is 10 tons. Usually for the less than 6 tons, we will ship in the full package.
Oh, full package.
Yes, and if from 6 tons to 10 tons, we will ship because due to the limitation of the transport size and the weight. We will ship 2 parts: the boiler body and the tin grate.
It's also very easy for the installation. Only need to put the upper part to the bottom part.
Okay, I will show you one of our finished products. This is a 2-ton biomass steam boiler. We will ship to Mexico next month, used for the food industry.
Which kind of biomass?
It's a food pellet. But kindly note for this type boiler, it has strong fuel adaptability, such as coal, the wood chip, the coconut shell, coconut husk, the rice husk, and so on.
So you mean all these kind of biomass can be adopted this kind of structure?
Yes, but for the different fuel, the boiler design will be a little different. So before we prepare the proposal, it's better the client can send us the fuel analysis report to show the heat value, the moisture, and the size. Then we will design accordingly to meet the demand.
It's very reasonable for responsible for our client.
Yes, and now I will show you the main components. First, the fuel will come from the belt conveyor or the lift bucket. Follow down here. This we call the fuel hopper.
Okay.
And the fuel will feed in inside automatically by the traveling grate.
Mhm.
Usually for the biomass fuel, we will design with the secondary air tube. It will ensure the burning completely. And also, we are 10-year golden supplier on Alibaba. As we know, the quality and the reputation is very important. So we are always the reliable supply for you. Okay, move to another part. Now come into view is our remote monitoring center.
Okay. So yes. So how about the steel balls? What's
This is
this?
a damper. It's to adjust the air volume to meet the different load requirements. For example, if in the peak hours you can open it totally, it's movable.
Oh,
Check.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about the steel bars?
This is to remove the ash and for the daily maintenance.
For daily maintenance.
Yes. And for this area, it will connect with the slag remover. The ash will come out automatically by the slag remover. Very convenient.
It's automatically.
Yes, automatically. Like the fuel. Fuel inside automatically and the ash outside automatically.
Yes, automatically fuel filling and automatically ash generate out.
Yes. And here, this to connect the blower. And this door for the air washing. This is the place to connect with the economizer and the dust collector and the canopy. Okay, we go to another side to show others. Okay, for this part, this is the steel door. It's also for the fire watching. We can check the burning situation from this part. And in addition, it has another function. For the bigger size wheel, it can feed from here.
Oh, you mean for the such as the wood logs can enter through this door?
Yes.
Oh, it's very interesting. What's the hand wheel?
Yes, this is the hand wheel to adjust the fuel thickness. In the to meet the large demand, you can increase the thickness and speed up the change rate.
Oh, you mean in the peak hour you need to increase the fuel thickness and speed up the chain rate traveling.
Yes.
Okay.
And for this part is the front smoke box. It can open to clean the air. We can clean it every 2 to 3 months.
Uh, yes, we all know the combustion equipment of this type boilers is also very important.
Right. For different type of fuel, the grade will be different.
Oh, what's the difference?
That's a good question. I will tell you how to choose the grade.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if you use the rice husk, the soda, such the small size fuel, we will recommend the small flake type. It's very suitable for the small size fuel and with the low fuel loss.
Mm-hmm.
What's more, when doing the maintenance or boiler running, you no need to stop the boiler for the replacement.
Oh, it's really good for client. You know, as we know, many factories need to open 24 hours. If there is any failure, it will cause great loss for our client.
Yes, so this type will be very suitable for them.
Yes.
And for the common coal, for example, the heat value is around 4,000 to 5,000 kilocalorie per kg. Or the wood chips, the regular type will be okay. The thin type.
Oh, the common type.
Yes, it's also economic.
Compare with the small flake type.
Yes, and also, as we know, there are many the kind of biomass like the coconut shell, coconut husk, the bagasse. Like that, we will recommend the reciprocating grade.
Oh, another type grade.
Different. For this type of grade is suitable for the low quality fuel, the high moisture, the low heat volume. It's very suitable for them.
Okay, got it.
Okay, I believe after our brief introduction, you may got some ideas about our coal and biomass boilers and how to choose the grade. If you would like to know more or have any interest, please send us the message below screen or contact us freely. We will give you feedback as soon as possible. Okay, now it's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye. All the boiler can be monitored by Sitong After Sales Service Department. We will check and record the boiler running situation. If any problems, we will inform our client and give the guidance. Okay, now let's go inside and check in details. This is really a good function. You can see this is a 4-ton gas-fired steam boiler in domestic used for the milk industry. Now the boiler is running in stable situation. It's now feeding the water and pump one for use, one for backup. All the data, especially the important data, will show on this. You can see the steam pressure now is